The DC Early Intervention System. The Georgetown University's Center for Excellence in Developmental Disabilities, GUCED, presents the Transition Implementation Partnership, TIP, video series. The TIP video series was created to help parents with intellectual and developmental disabilities understand how to navigate systems in the District of Columbia. This video was made in partnership with local parents. Enjoy this video at your own pace. This video contains a lot of information and is meant to be paused when needed. You can watch the sections of the video again that are most helpful to you. You can also ask someone else to watch this video with you for support. Thanks for watching. The DC Early Intervention System. Featuring
My name is Arnetta Kinney. I'm a Black young lady, and I'm a beautiful person. I'm a parent with two children. What is the early intervention system for?
The Early Intervention System supports families that have concerns about their young child's development. As young children grow, we see many changes in their development. The way they move their bodies, speak and understand language, form relationships, manage their emotions, and understand the world around them. Not all children develop and grow at the same rate and in the same way. Some children need help with their development. Early intervention specialists help children with their development and help families to meet the needs of their infant or toddler. The District of Columbia Early Intervention System is called Strong Start. It is a program for families with children from the time they are born up to their 3rd birthday. Strong Start focuses on children who have a developmental delay or disability, or are at risk of having a delay or disability. Sometimes parents may choose for their children to continue to receive services under this program up to 4 years of age. Summary of this section. If you are worried about the way your child is growing, Strong Start can help. Strong Start serves children who have or are at risk for having a developmental delay or disability.
What is a developmental delay?
A developmental delay can occur if a child cannot do things that most children their age can do. An early intervention specialist looks closely at development, including your child's ability to talk and use words to express themselves, hear sounds or see things clearly, walk, run, or use the stairs, use their fingers and hands to grasp, reach, and play with toys, and understand their environment and play with other children. Summary of this section. A developmental delay could involve your child's ability to speak, use their bodies, communicate with others, and understand what is going on around them.
If I think my child have a delay, what should I do?
You can contact your child's healthcare provider to let them know your concerns, and you can contact Strong Start to set up an appointment. At the appointment, your child will receive an evaluation to help decide if they qualify for services. The evaluation may include questions and activities about how your child learns, speaks, hears, moves, and interacts with others. Summary of this section. You can make an appointment with Strong Start. Strong Start staff will schedule an evaluation. The evaluation will let you know if your child can receive services.
What if my child receives services from Strong Start?
Your family and a team of early intervention specialists will work together to decide what your child needs and create an individualized family service plan, or IFSP. Your family and the team will also decide if your child needs services such as speech and/or language therapy, physical therapy, or mental health services designed for infants, toddlers, and young children. The IFSP will include new skills that you and the team want your child to learn. The plan will consider your family's concerns, resources, and priorities. The team will consider your family's culture and lifestyle. The team will also respond to your family's language needs and preferences. For example, if your family speaks a language other than English. Summary of this section. If your child does qualify for services from Strong Start, you will work together with a team to decide what is needed. Create an individualized family service plan, or IFSP. The IFSP will consider the needs and preferences of your family.
Do I have to pay for my child to be tested by Strong Start?
The Strong Start evaluation is free. If your child is eligible, meaning they qualify for services, with your permission, Strong Start providers may bill your child's healthcare insurance plan for services that are written in the IFSP. If your child does not have insurance, Strong Start will work with your family to support your child with the services needed in the IFSP. Summary of this section. The evaluation is free. With your permission, Strong Start may bill your child's health insurance for services written in the IFSP. If your child does not have insurance, Strong Start will work with your family to support your child with the services needed in the IFSP.
What resources are there to support my family?
You and your family will be paired with a service coordinator who helps create the IFSP and manage the services in the plan. If your family has needs other than early intervention, the service coordinator can also connect you directly to resources in the community. Strong Start provides services in the home, online, or both. Services are provided at times that work best for your family, including the weekends. In addition, services and supports can be provided to your child's teachers if they attend a child care center, in-home or family child care, preschool, or a Head Start program. The Strong Start webpage provides many resources that may be helpful to you. There are charts on infant and toddler development, parent tips, and developmental milestones. Developmental milestones are used to keep track of how your child is growing. Developmental milestones are things most children can do by a certain age, such as waving bye-bye around 10 to 12 months of age, or starting to take their first steps around 15 months of age. Strong Start offers an in-person community playgroup. You can learn about early intervention topics and meet other parents while your child plays and interacts with other children their age. Summary of this section. Strong Start will assign a service coordinator to work with your family to manage the services in the IFSP, meet the needs and preferences of your family, connect you to resources to support your child's IFSP goals.
What are my rights as a parent?
All parents have the right to participate in early intervention services, programs, and activities for themselves and their children. If you have trouble participating because of your disability, you have a right to ask for help. That help is called a reasonable accommodation. Some examples of reasonable accommodations include getting help to fill out forms and having things explained to you in a way you understand. You can also be provided an assistive listening device if you are deaf or hard of hearing, or get documents in Braille or large print if you are blind or have trouble seeing. In addition to reasonable accommodations, Strong Start will give you a written copy of your early intervention rights before your child is evaluated. You have other rights and choices, including the right to privacy. Stop receiving services at any time. Invite anyone to support you during meetings for your child. For example, you can invite a trusted family member, advocate, or friend. A written IFSP for your child within 45 days after Strong Start receives the referral for your child and your child is found eligible for services. A legal process if your child does not qualify for services and you disagree, or if you have a complaint about the services you or your child receives. Summary of this section. You have the right to participate in services for your child. Ask for a reasonable accommodation. Stop receiving services. Invite others to support you. An IFSP in writing. A legal process to help with complaints. All of these rights and others are provided to make sure that early intervention services are fair, appropriate, and meet the needs of your child and family.
What's your favorite part about being here?
My children, they love mommy to death. That's why I'm a good parent. And I do what I do. I do what I told to do. I, go to their schools. I ask questions. I write stuff down. If, I need help or assistance. And that's just me as a parent.
The video was developed with funding by U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Administration for Community Living, Administration on Disability, Grant 90DDUC 0086.